What the bundle? If you can somehow believe it, this isn't even the weirdest Call of Duty news that I have to share with you guys today. Before we dive into some of the most insane and bizarre Call of Duty topics I've seen in quite a while, let's start with a light little warm-up. Call of Duty actually sent me this package. They sent me some classified Black Ops 6 documents, as well as a beeper and a cipher that I have to try to figure out. And they also sent me this pretty sick postcard. At first, I had no idea how to use the beeper, but I clicked some buttons around and I got this first code. I have no idea how well you guys will be able to see it, but I did decipher the first code. I got this sheet of paper right here, and it basically just says, keep this on you. Yeah, that simple message that just said keep this on you took me roughly 10 to 15 minutes to decode, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be sending more messages and stuff, so I'll try to keep you guys posted on stuff like that. Honestly, I'm not the best when it comes to Easter eggs and stuff like that, but I really do appreciate them setting that out. And dude, I cannot wait for Black Ops 6, especially after seeing this news today, which is that we're basically getting an Emoji Movie 2 bundled. They're gonna have a Tracer Pack coming up for Modern Warfare 3 called Tracer Pack Emoting Ultra Skin. Now, honestly, I'm probably gonna buy this one. I'm sure it's gonna have some kind of ridiculous XP bonus, which I don't care about, but this has got to be one of the weirdest fucking skins we've ever had in a Call of Duty game, and I'm pretty sure this is one of those bundles that we're always gonna look back on and reflect on and be like, wow, Modern Warfare 3, that game had some wacky bundles. Kind of similar to like when they first had Gunzo the Exo Clown in Advanced Warfare. I feel like this is one of those types of bundles. And even though it is gross, rancid, putrid, disgusting, I'm gonna have to get it. I mean, dude, just look at the bottom one. At this point for Modern Warfare 3, this game has some of the wackiest, most over-the-top bundles. And I'm telling you guys, I'm psychic. I've got like a sixth sense for these types of things. In 5 to 10 years from now, we're going to be getting some kind of World War II Call of Duty game, and it's going to be boring, and no one's going to really like it. And they're going to be looking back at this game, and they're going to be like, oh my god, Modern Warfare 3 had the coolest, wackiest skins. Why don't we get bundles like this anymore? I can already tell you. And the main reason I know that is because people still do that with Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3 nowadays. So yeah, honestly, this doesn't really surprise me, and I think it's actually just going to be a pretty funny addition to the game. This is going to tilt people beyond belief. And honestly, man, I'm pretty sure for Modern Warfare 3 at least, they're going to continue to push the envelope and make even crazier shit. But when it comes to Call of Duty Black Ops 6, we have a clean slate. We don't really have to go in this direction, and I am kind of hoping that Treyarch will at least maybe dial it back a little bit or not really have bundles this crazy in the game right off rip. But dude, it's modern AAA gaming. I wouldn't be surprised if these bundles end up selling really well, and then they're going to want to make more stuff like this, so we'll just have to see how it plays out. But speaking of waiting for things to play out, I also saw this tweet pop up today, which went super viral, and it says, 9/11 will be featured inside Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So first off, this is not even the official cover art. I don't know who made this or where they got this from. I mean, I was using this logo before, but that's because we didn't have a frame of reference. We know what Black Ops 6 looks like now. We have the key art, and I don't know who this is. I don't know what this logo is. It's not real. Looks like they already got community noted, though. It says, this is entirely speculation, as Activision has not announced anything official regarding the story of the game or what it will be based around. Activision have stated that a full reveal will be presented at the Xbox Game Showcase on June 9th. Wow, community notes really hit him with the herb, actually. But yeah, dude, we're still going to be talking about Call of Duty, but I'm going to be playing XDefiant because I cannot pass up on double weapon XP weekends. This is just way too good of a time to be playing the game. So we're going to grind out some weapon XP while talking about Black Ops 6 a little bit more. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's talk about Black Ops 6. Now, in fairness, even though I don't fully believe that tweet, they did follow this up by saying foreshadowing, and if you look at the original image, you can see on a zoom in that it does have 2001 as the date, but it says like 991. It's not the identical date, but I really do feel like Treyarch is potentially teasing at 9/11 being part of the campaign. I wouldn't completely write it off. Beautiful. One more. No, they didn't show up. Wait, we already hit level 8? That's crazy. Okay, a double weapon XP is definitely gonna come in clutch. Let's go. But one thing we definitely know for sure about the Black Ops 6 campaign is that Adler was mentioned. At the moment, I'm kind of blanking as to exactly where he was mentioned, but all I know is that I definitely saw his name mentioned, and if you played the Black Ops Cold War campaign, you already know, like, the cliffhanger. I'm not gonna spoil it now, but Cold War had a couple of different endings, and it definitely hinted at the idea that Adler's going to be a bigger part of the next campaign, if there was going to be one, which, obviously, since we have Black Ops 6 confirmed now, I think it's pretty safe to say that the game is going to involve Adler. He's gonna be there. Dude, I want this clean quad feed so bad. I don't know why I can't get it. Now, if you've been paying attention to the Black Ops 6 marketing so far, they've got this whole viral marketing campaign for, like, the truth lies and stuff like that. Political propaganda type stuff. Evil shadow government and all kinds of things like that. It seems like what Treyarch is trying to do with the campaign, just based off of early speculation, is they're trying to do something bold. Something that I feel like a lot of us really have been wanting to see Call of Duty do for a long time now. Let me give you guys a prime example. Do you guys remember the Call of Duty Vanguard campaign? You probably don't. Aside from that one lady in the campaign being like,
I shoot Nazis. They die. That's my plan.
This is my favorite pastime. I'm relatable Call of Duty character. Like, honestly, at that point, it's like Duty Calls, dude. It's like a parody of itself. But yeah, man, if you're a longtime fan of Call of Duty and you played the campaigns, try to think back to the campaigns that really stuck with you. The moments and the missions that are basically forever ingrained in your head. We're talking about Call of Duty 4, the first time they introduced the AC-130, or the original Modern Warfare 2's No Russian mission. I mean, dude, people still talk about that mission to this day. And it's because it was an extremely controversial mission. The OG Infinity War team back then did not pull any punches. They had a bold idea for a campaign mission and they went for it. Did it get them in trouble? Probably. Was it over the top and gruesome? Yeah, but that's because that's exactly what they were trying to convey with the game and the mission itself. They were making a decisive, bold statement with that mission. And there have been a lot of other Call of Duty games that have done similar things like this. But it does feel like with some of the more recent Call of Duty games, they haven't pushed the envelope nearly as much. Now, obviously, they could get in trouble if they did certain things. And again, we really don't know for sure if they are going to have this as part of the campaign. Wait, the game's over? No one's giving you a high five, dummy. His name is the dummy. We almost had a 2.5 KD shotgunning. That's crazy. And look, man, I'm not necessarily saying that we need to have such extreme stuff in Call of Duty campaigns. It's ultimately their choice as to whatever they want to include. And obviously, if they're going to have something like 9/11 in the campaign, whether it's like an integral part of the campaign or just like a quick little flashback or something, I feel like they do need to be respectful and try to handle that subject in a delicate way, at least as much as they can. I'm kind of thinking because it is a new Call of Duty campaign, if it were to be a part of the campaign, it would probably just be a very minimal thing. Like maybe just like a quick reference. I just realized my aiming is changed because I was playing on controller for the first time yesterday. Okay, I gotta change that. I don't know why. I'm just so used to tap aiming. I gotta do it.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Wow. But yeah, man, when it comes to making bold decisions in video games, I mean, I feel like that's why I'm really enjoying XDefiant at the moment. You guys already know, Black Ops 3 is one of my favorite multiplayer games. It's just so over the top and fun, and I feel like we're getting that back with XDefiant, with all the crazy abilities and specialists and stuff. And what's really interesting is that obviously Black Ops Cold War was Black Ops 5, but they intentionally didn't name it in such a way, which leads me to believe that maybe Black Ops 6, there's always the potential that they could lean more in the direction of making it like Black Ops 3 and 4. Ah, what? Where the fuck did that guy go? I can't believe I actually won that gunfight. But yeah, when it comes to Black Ops 6, whether it's the campaign, zombies, multiplayer, whatever, I really do feel like and hope that Treyarch is going to step it up and do some crazy stuff this year because they've had plenty of time to work on the game. I mean, dude, I'm pretty sure there was a dev from Treyarch who's been playtesting the game for 2 years. And look, man, I give props to Sledgehammer Games. They made Modern Warfare 3 in a very short amount of time. But bro, they probably had like 2 hours to playtest the game. I know that's just an exaggeration, but they obviously didn't have nearly as much time to playtest the game. But the fact that they were able to take Infinity Ward's Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer and actually make it better and more playable, that's what I've been trying to say, man. Like, imagine what Treyarch can do with like 4 years of development time. The sad reaction. I love the emojis so much. You know, I need to start reacting more in the kill feed. There's one that has a really funny sound on the pack that I have. I'll have to show you guys. Honestly, it's my favorite thing. I feel so bad for the little sad star emoji. Like, he looks so cute. Hey, speaking of emojis, maybe XDefiant is gonna get some wacky emoji skins. Honestly, I doubt it. If you guys have seen the store so far for this game, it's actually pretty timid. Very mild in comparison to what Call of Duty's been putting out, which honestly I think is a good thing. Like, I don't want this game to become too much like COD. Obviously, XDefiant has a lot of similarities to Call of Duty, but there are some core mechanics in the game that are just obviously nothing like COD at all. Right off the bat, there's no kill streaks to earn in the game, so really, it puts a much bigger emphasis on just focusing on playing the objective and taking down the enemies. Genuine Trash was the player of the game. That's awesome. Okay, now that's pretty interesting. I know by the time this video goes up, it's probably going to be somewhat oldish news, but Tom Henderson says that Insider Gaming has been able to verify with multiple GameStop employees that Black Ops 6 will release on past-gen consoles. Can't wait to play Black Ops 6 on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. I mean, wait, no. Xbox One and PS4, that's last gen now. Oh my god, what year am I in? Honestly, man, it would be so insane if Black Ops 6 released on the Switch as well. I don't think this year's Call of Duty game is going to make the cut for Nintendo consoles, but I mean, at some point, we're going to be getting either a Switch Pro or a Switch 2, and it's going to be able to most likely run a new Call of Duty game. And Microsoft and Xbox have really been pushing for that to happen, so maybe Call of Duty in 2025 or 2026 could actually come out on a Switch platform. But for now, we could definitely expect it to come out on PC, PS5, and the Series X and S. And I guess potentially the Xbox One and PS4 still. That could also mean having some technical limitations because they also have to make sure that the game is going to run on the Xbox One and PS4. I'm really just hoping that the trade-off isn't that bad if that's the route that they're going to be taking.
In the corner, what a surprise.
In a corner hiding. Cute. Woo! I've really got to try console-only crossplay with controller. There are some freaks on this game, bro. I'm just trying to get better at keyboard and mouse, but meanwhile, these people, unexplainable movements. You could probably do stuff like that on console too, but I feel like it wouldn't be as common. I've been seeing some of the most over-the-top nerdy shit, dude. We need B if we're gonna win this. Come on, lads. What happened to my gun? No! If we would have had that collat, that would have been sick. Had the ult and everything. I need a lower zoom optic. I need a lower zoom optic, bro. Let's get B. Come on. Let's go, team.
We must win.
We actually won that one. Nice. Just booted up Black Ops 6 on my 2013 PS4. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if Black Ops 6 is on last gen, this is definitely happening. Ain't no way it's gonna survive. Okay, so here's the actual picture. Yeah, you can see Call of Duty Black Ops 6 for PS4. So if you are on PS4 or Xbox One, this is definitely gonna be some big news for you guys. You'll never have to buy another console again. Yeah, that's a pretty clean ACOG. Rizzaroni and Steez. And I thought the emoji bundle was gross. All right, I think I'm gonna switch. Yo, I haven't sniped with attack 50 in a minute. Noise level 9. Take that Rizzaroni. Oh, what? To be fair, these are some of my first matches on today. I just cannot wait to play basically all day. We don't know how often they're gonna have double weapon XP on here, so I'm definitely gonna be playing a ton. Woohoo! I thought that was gonna kill me. No! We could have at least had the split quad. Oh my god.
Opening a can of heal-ass.
Opening a can of heal-ass, you say? I love the dialogue in the game, dude. You know, I feel like XDefiant isn't getting enough credit for this as well. I know that they're just reusing factions, obviously, from existing Ubisoft titles and stuff, but it's still really nice to be able to play as unique factions that all have very specific identities and stuff. Just add so much character to the multiplayer.
It's not whether you
That was
win
a
or
good try.
lose, compadre. Although you did lose.
What's it, Juan from Far Cry 6? I think that's the guy who is the announcer for Libertad. It's just too funny, man. I absolutely love his voice lines, even in Far Cry 6. Just a funny character. Wait, how did I miss this? Charlie Intel said Call of Duty reportedly won't be coming to Nintendo until the next generation Nintendo Switch launches. So yeah, it could be another year or two before COD games start coming to the Switch. Or, I guess, Switch 2 or Switch Pro, whatever Nintendo decides on. They're already flanking the C? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No way, dude. MK20 is just too good. I literally just posted a video covering the best guns to use in XDefiant. MK20 is something else, man. If you guys are looking for some weapons to level up this weekend, I would definitely recommend checking out that video if you haven't already. I really wish we could talk shit in XDefiant. Like, I'm just so tired of people camping and not playing the objective. Hey, look at that. People actually giving thumbs up and stuff. Hey, we got the up top animation, nice. But that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me cover some Black Ops 6, I guess, kind of leaks and news, as well as the brand new emoji bundle that's coming to Modern Warfare 3 while playing some XDefiant. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you want to see some more stuff like this. I'll see you guys later.
Outcome. Train goes.